Inauguration Day. That's right, people. We're gonna make America great again. Yeah. Let's take a look back in history, shall we? First president of the United States, George Washington, he was good. You know, he was great. He was the one that said, hey, we're not going to fuck around with this king bullshit. You're going to be the president for 2 terms, then you're going to retire and get the fuck out because there's no way we're going back to that other type of rule. We like democracy. Awesome sauce. He was also the first president and the only president to lead an army. That's right, in 1794, there was something called the Whiskey Rebellion, where a bunch of people, farmers, got pissed off that whiskey was being taxed. You know what George Washington did? He got on his fucking horse, and he led 13,000 troops up to those farmers and said, listen, bitch, you're gonna fucking listen to me, because I'm your daddy. And he shut down that rebellion himself. He didn't send troops over, he led troops. And I would say that that was a great presidency, except for one little kind of thing. See, at that time, you had to be a white, property-owning male to even vote, so it's really not going to be until the 14th, 15th, 19th, 24th, and 26th Amendment when the rest of us get to join. Ish. And then we'll take the second presidency. It was the first time in history where you had 2 political parties actually, you know, vote for me, vote for me. Adams defeated Jefferson. Adams actually made a law that said people and, like, newspapers can't say anything bad about him. Yeah. He made a law that said that. And have you met slavery? Yeah, shout out to that guy who invented the cotton gin because he really amped up productivity. Andrew Jackson came into power. Is that even the right phrase? What? Where are my Native American friends out there? The Trail of Tears? What? And are we not currently undergoing a revamp of that $20 bill that dude's on? Yeah, Trail of Tears, because what we did was say, hey, you need to leave the land that you were on or we're gonna fucking kill you. That's how great America was. But it gets better because in the mid-1800s, the Emancipation Proclamation, and we freed the slaves, or so we thought, because half of us north, half of us south, we couldn't really agree on that, and something about Confederate flag, right? Isn't that what's still going on when you can't put the flag where? What? Huh? What? Yeah, hey, Civil War. Hi. Civil War. Okay, and then after that, we had that time called Reconstruction. Gosh, it's really hard to keep all my historical facts straight, but for once, Reconstruction, it should have been like, now we're gonna finally make America great. Yeah, except at this time, big business started to boom, right? Well, you're talking the Rockefellers, Carnegie, JP Morgan, huge billionaires, millionaires, getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and poor people getting poorer and poorer and poorer, working in atrocious conditions, living in atrocious conditions, and it wasn't until the 1900s during this time when someone said, whoa, America, you're fucking poor as shit. Yeah, so Roosevelt, he came in with some type of big stick. I don't know, you have to go look that up. He passed, like, at the Food and Drug, passed some type of food thing that said, now you are going to produce safe food, because this is America. And then, hey, World War I. But it's cool because then it led to the Roaring Twenties, which was only roaring and awesome because of slutty girls and alcohol. But wait, alcohol, they banned, so it was all legal, because why the fuck would you ban something so good? So yeah, it was the Roaring Twenties because all this music and underground awesome shit happened because we were breaking the law. We weren't even following the law. Yeah, okay. Also, yeah, I know that we just had the Civil War and we all freed the slaves and shit, but the KKK here is on the rise and is thriving still. Like, just sidebar. Yeah, and then in 1921, Warren G. Harding was elected presidency, and he really thought that was, like, a good idea to, like, I don't know, cut taxes, let the big business do their own thing. I don't know what it was, but whatever he did was great for the economy, but it was, like, really shitty for the people. So, like, these big businesses were just getting richer and richer and richer, and the poor were just getting poorer and poorer and poorer and poorer and poorer and poorer until the Great Depression, right? The Great Depression, World War II, the Cold War, the atomic bomb, Watergate. Are we in the 60s yet? Did we get to the back of the bus? Have we? Oh, and let's just slide in for fun, the persecution of the gays, because I'm pretty sure in the 60s, you had the Stonewall Inn riots, which just last year was now named a landmark. The Stonewall Inn in 2016 was just named a landmark. Are we in the 70s yet? 1973, women. Whoa, pump the brakes. Not only do you get to vote, but guess what? You get the right to choose what you want to do with your body, because abortions are now legal. Or are they? Because it's 2017 and I'm pretty sure that some of us can't even get them if they wanted to. 1980s, Ronald Reagan runs for president under the campaign slogan, "Making America Great Again." What? Yeah, he actually started a war on drugs because crack was going through the roof. However, he was highly criticized for this because of the influx and imprisonment and arrests of African Americans. Stop and frisk of the 1980s. That little Iran-Contra affair where we may or may not have been selling weapons to Iran, and Reagan lied about it and said he had no idea what was going on, and then came clean about it and said, yeah, I kind of did know we were doing this. 1992, Bill Clinton, blowjobs. George Bush, he was elected in 2000, and don't know how that happened when Al Gore got more votes. Gosh, America's voting system is so odd these days. It's almost like Russia's been hanging out with us for decades. I don't even know what that's about. People didn't like the way that Bush handled Hurricane Katrina, and also the world literally didn't like the way that he handled the war in Iraq, and therefore the Democrats took over once again in Congress. And when Bush left the presidency, we entered the biggest depression since the Great Depression. And Obama. And you can make your own judgments about Obama because you are all alive and you all just had his presidency, and you know all the things he has done, has not done, made you happy, made you sad. But the fact of the matter is now Donald Trump is the president and he wants to make America great again. How about you make America great, period, and get rid of not only the ageism, sexism, racism, and many Americans are just a duplicate reiteration copy of all of the people that have already come before us, still struggling and fighting for the exact same shit we've been doing since 1794. Yeah. Literally. Maybe just make America great. Make America better. How about that? How about that? Make America better. I really think Trump needs me as his advisor. I really do. And that's all I gotta say. That's my history lesson. And we're done.